Well, hello all. Just got back from doing food shopping. It's our regular day to do it, and it was crazy at the grocery store. Saw two fights over food. In fact, one of the fights was over food that was fully stocked in the shelves. It's just they both picked it at the same time and fought over it. And just crazy. Nobody driving out. No, not too many people. Lots of tents for the homeless. They're all over the city, but all in all, it's very cold out. It was down to 39 degrees last night. It's still in the 30s now, or very low 40s, and winter returned to California. Been a beautiful winter's day for weeks and weeks now. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about what happens when all the fun stuff ends with this crisis the world is facing, and what the next stages are. It's pretty miserable, but they're already talking about it here in the U.S. Let's go over to the board and take a look. I don't think you'll like it. Now, a lot of conservatives on talk radio are talking about how to keep the economy from crashing, because that's the only thing that's important, is the world economy, the stock market. That's the only thing. Conservatives are willing to sacrifice the elderly. To save the economy, sacrifice the elderly. Noah Millman, I don't know who that is, a filmmaker and a screenwriter apparently, he wants to give everybody coronavirus, and that way they would build up herd immunity and the whole thing would be over within a couple of months. Noah says the elderly are not the economy's most productive citizens, and the economy impact of them dying early might even be positive. Can you believe that anybody would say such a thing? The backers of this idea, Rick Santelli, Rush Limbaugh, and Sean Hannity, are all talking about sacrificing the elderly. Noah, otherwise, we'd be wreaking havoc on the global and domestic economies if we don't kill off the elderly fast. What is considered elderly? 65 and above. So as this pandemic continues and money drains away from the wealthy, they'll do anything to keep the money flowing. Sacrifice the elderly, 65 and above. You're not worth it. You don't spend enough money at their establishments. So why not just give everybody the virus and let all people from 60 on up die early? Just think of all the money they'll make from the funeral arrangements to the selling of their homes and properties. Could turn this into a bonanza. And of course, I hope the Orange Man doesn't get this idea, because he'll go with it, even though he's above 60 and is also going to be infected and sacrificed, along with that Pinsk and all the other scumbags that hang around behind the Orange Man here in the U.S. So there you go. And we haven't even begun with this thing, and we're already talking about sacrificing the elderly. Unbelievable. Humans are just going down a horrible rabbit hole. I don't know what it's going to be like by the time we get to the other end. Here in San Francisco, we're on lockdown. Nobody's checking to make sure that you have a reason for being outside yet. But they say you can take short walks outside. So maybe tomorrow we'll do just that.